today we are going to have a get it all done kind of roundup day where I'm gonna get through all the little chores and tasks that I have been putting off, do my daily clean, and then just get some to-dos around the house done. It is currently Saturday and it's really cold and kind of like, I don't know, it's like the first real cozy day. So I'm gonna spend the evening at home, cozied up, and make it super, super nice for a night in. So I think I'm gonna light a candle, put on music, and just make this a really enjoyable clean and get organized for the week ahead. It's one of those days when I only half made the bed because I intend to spend some time in it. But here's what the day looks like. Look at these clouds. And over on this side, let's see if we can see, it is like even darker, and there's been rain on and off all day. And it's only like 20 degrees, so it's a bit cooler than it has been. So, perfect day to cozy up and not feel guilty. And I can't do any work outside anyway because it is so wet. So, can do all the work in here. Throughout the video, you're going to see me chit-chatting as I work. I made several phone calls during this Get It All Done with me, and it was really nice because I was able to get some of those things off my to-do list and still multitask. So if you have a company or a girlfriend or anything like that that you need to call, especially a company because they put you on hold forever, do it while you're cleaning, and then that way you are doing two things at once and getting that much more accomplished. With the master bath clean, it is time to start to get dinner prepped. It was later in the day when I started filming this, so I wanted to start dinner right away. And if you've been to my channel for a while, you know I am not a very good cook. I'm just not a confident cook, I would say. I have made the odd meal where I'm like, wow, I can't believe I did that, but anyway, this was Saturday. We always shop, if we can, on Sunday at our local farmers market. So what I did is pulled out all of the vegetables that we had left over from the week, and I just did a baking sheet or 2 baking sheets full of veggies and then just roasted them. I think I ended up leaving them in there well over an hour. I would say like an hour 15, just at 350. So I just cut up absolutely all the veggies we had left, and then that way we would start fresh the next day. To season it, I only did olive oil, salt, pepper, and this Italian seasoning, but it tasted so good, and it was so simple. I only had to flip them once, and that was it. So I did that, and I also cooked chicken on the stovetop and just used a honey hickory barbecue sauce that I picked up last week for a pulled chicken I did. And when it comes to cooking meat, again, I'm not confident, but the stovetop method at a really low heat for, I know some cooks are probably going to think this is bad, but I did about 40 minutes, but I had it on a really low heat, and I did check to make sure it was cooked all the way through before I pulled it off. And then to serve it, well, you'll see how I served it, but I just layered the chicken over top of the veggies, and it looked really nice and was super filling. So I do encourage you, if you're not a great cook like me, definitely try the baking sheet thing. I swear it works really well. Don't follow me on Instagram, my handle is at AfterTap, and over there I have a bunch of different cleaning templates, but my favorite and my go-to one is my daily template. And on the daily template it says to do one load of laundry a day, and then also put away the laundry from the day before that might be, hanging up or in your dryer, etc. So if you do this all the time, every single day, I swear it will never get out of hand. As soon as I fall off my daily cleaning schedule, then that's when the house becomes an overwhelming disaster. So those templates are free. They're just on my highlights over on Instagram if you do want to check them out. Alright, how good does that dinner look? I was so impressed with myself, and we actually had a guest over and they loved it too, so I'm pretty impressed. And now I'm just going to move on to doing some wedding prep. No, not for my own wedding, but just getting together some things for the busy bride. And I made these little tags that say "Let Love Grow" and had the initials of the couple as well as the wedding date. And inside them I'm just putting grass seed and then tying on a label and tying up the burlap bag. And these burlap bags are actually for like plumbing materials, and I got from an industrial website. They were a fraction of the cost if you went through any sort of wedding related site. So yeah, definitely a little tip there, and especially if you're doing a country chic wedding. But inside of each burlap bag, I'm just putting grass seed, because usually you do rice, but The bride wanted to make it multi-purposed, and since it will be in her backyard and smaller because of COVID, why not spread some grass seed and get a luscious lawn as well as celebrating your wedding. It's an awesome idea. I think it was so good, and they came out really cute. And I just was watching a movie while I did this because it did take a couple of hours. But I like tasks like this. I find them really fun, and I know that it will all pay off on the big day. To finish out tonight, I am just wiping down the fridge. Like I said, we'll go grocery shopping at the farmer's market tomorrow. So I wanted to make sure everything was nice and clear and empty, ready for the next day. And I think that pan sheet meal idea was so good because it really did get rid of any veggies that were about to go bad. Thank you so much for watching this Get It All Done video. I hope you found some motivation to tackle your to-do list no matter what is on it, and I will see you in my next video.